Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hashashin, where we're not really doing much of anything with the assassins. We're just kind of a member. We technically have to convert this province to Shia. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Also, I personally hold that province. Interesting. Anyway, last time we took the Thrace region from some of the Georgian rebels that was running around in the area. And there was also a crusade called for Greece. Now, that's almost definitely going to be a war that Sultan Alp of Georgia will lose. And it will absolutely be one that we take advantage of when the time comes. We also, in proper conqueror fashion, have renamed Byzantium, Constantinople. My brain just went blank. That's okay. Constantinople, and we named it Bactria after Caliph Abu Bakr, or Bakr. I still don't know how you pronounce it, but that's fine. I know how to pronounce Bactria, and if that's wrong in some way, shape, or form, I don't really care. It's a name that I just made up. I get to choose how it's pronounced, not you. And we are still under the effects of consumption. That has not gone away. It might never go away, but I'm pretty sure it will. But I've been plagued with it for the last 4 years or so. And the Yazidi heresy has reared its ugly head in Bactria. Well, at least it's not the Hrufris. And another war against Pisa this time. Now, let's take a look at the trade zones. What do we have here? Yeah, I see. There is actually a number of Pisan trading ports within this zone. Also, I'm a complete moron. I could have built a trading post here, and I never did. I could also build a trading post there. We'll go ahead and we'll do that too. That one is less important. The one in Alexandria is absolutely important. Because that's more income there. Also build the medical academy in the hospital. Of course, the biggest problem is because we're so far down the Silk Road, any wars that are happening that are blocking the Silk Road will block the bonuses that I get from the trade there. It just ended. But when we do get wealth from it, it will be nice. Ah, yes. You. I believe we have had issues with this gentleman before, haven't we? No, we haven't. But he is unhappy with the current state of affairs. I'll tell you what, I will give you the title of Grand Vizier, and I will also give you money, and sure, we'll make you a court calligrapher as well. That's probably not going to be enough to actually coerce him out of the faction. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really do too much against my uncle here. Yeah, I can't even assassinate him. And people really want to marry Princess Fatima, which isn't surprising because she's a genius. So, we do have a bit of a problem. And that problem is that we still can't do open succession in the Byzantine Empire yet. We can, however, attempt to get to line up the succession. I don't know how well it's going to work. Because obviously, they're more interested in my uncle. We need to deal with him. He is becoming a problem. Let's spy on him. He's probably up to no good, and if that's the case, then we can capture and imprison him. We'll also go ahead and seek treatment for my illness again. I'm really getting desperate to cure my syphilis. No, it's not syphilis. My... what? Tuberculosis. No, I need something real. That's what this is, right? Yes. So, I might end up doing a risky procedure soon to try to expunge it. Sadly, we can't upgrade my Silk Road trading post. Oh, maybe we'll be able to upgrade this one. No, we won't. Okay. Come on, Grand Vizier. You don't want to do this. So, the Sultan of Sevilla wants an alliance. I don't think I'm going to accept that. And now Navarra has become Leon. Because succession. We're just going to let them do their thing. I'm not going to question it. And now we have the Kingdom of Greece right here. King Doeges, the Spider of Greece. He's a Brian. Oh, he's Irish. Interesting. Huh? I don't want you being ambitious. Just teach yourself. One of my young informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain this trust of the Emir. He often stands guard outside his door. I don't understand how he managed it, but who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? For enough gold, he might be persuaded to get rid of Emir violently. Yes, that would be expedient. Yes. Yes. Ah. He was only wounded. Maybe he'll die from the infection. Maybe he will. It's unfortunate he was caught, but it is what it is. He hates me anyway. What's he going to hate me more? Okay. So now we have a nice, delicious Christian target. I don't really care. Of course, the problem is, if we do this, we'll have to give up probably the Kingdom of Africa and probably Serbia and Bulgaria I might even have to give up Nubia. And Nubia really is a big one. But hey, this is the Byzantine Empire's land. It's not their land. It's my land. This land is my land. It isn't your land. Okay. Let's raise up our armies. Let's raise up our Mamelukes. And let's raise up our the assassins. Even though they're not that powerful. Okay, all of you guys unite. And all of you guys unite. Good luck. Also, I need boats, because I can't actually get them across the water without them. Good job, Leecros. You need boats to traverse the water, who would have guessed? Still not having much luck. He has to be up to something. I can't imagine that he's not, considering how much he hates me. Ooh, I'm almost definitely going to lose these guys, probably. You can have, sure, that would work. What else do we have going on? Several minor Christians have joined, mostly Irish. That's fine. If they want to try to help, they're allowed to. And I've become friends with another assassin. Neato. And finally, we have lost consumption. It has been a long fight. I think he's had it since he became... No, since I became Emperor. Since I began playing this guy, so... Well, no, it was shortly after. It was like 1170. He's been fighting it for something like 8 years. So, that is a good thing that he's feeling better. Now, if only we can deal with that depressed. And not that way. Okay, come on, troops. Let's go. Oh, wow. Are we going to win that battle? No. No, we're not. If I had seen it, perhaps I could have assigned generals, but I'm not really concerned about it. You know what? This is enough. This is all we need. The rest of these guys can do whatever. Also, what are you doing? Getting into trouble, I'm sure. Surrender to Aswan. No. Just peace out. Or not. That's fine. I like trying to keep my realm peaceful. It's just not always possible. Anyway, this should be a fairly easily won war that will probably put my threat up over 9,000. But that's okay. I'm pretty much convinced 100% that there's a Harufi secret society now. 100%. Hunt them down. The biggest issue is that I don't really know how to deal with secret societies. Like the Roofery secret society. Like, other than hunting them down, hunting down apostates, there's not really anything I can do. Like, the other option would be to get enough moral authority by conquering holy sites that I just convert the provinces faster than they do. And even then, I would still have to try to hunt down the society. There's some shenanigans going on down here. Nobatia is conquering some land. As is Mercuria, but that was expected because yeah, this was Miaphysite land. Well, that's okay. I do have to go and finish conquering those people, and I would rather do it before my vassals do. Because then I will have the ability to dictate who gets the land. For the sake of that quick trait, I'm going to marry off Prince Musa. I don't normally care about my siblings as a Muslim unless they are in direct line of succession. Do you really want to take that fight? Okay. I was winning that battle without the reinforcements. Nice. That reminds me, this is quite a big war. I should assign commanders. We'll go ahead and assign you and you, I guess. But we also have rebels down here. That's kind of annoying. Uh-huh. So, is this... His allegiance to the wise. Is that the Roofery thing? I can't really tell. Well, I'm gonna kill him anyway. Like, it would be nice if I could see, like, when he's caught like that, it would be nice if I could see what secret society, what secret religion he was worshipping. The wise doesn't really tell me much. I'm also going to go ahead and raise up some mercenaries and go take care of those rebels. I don't want them getting a lot of land and power while I'm fighting a jihad. Also, random thought. I want the Holy Warrior trait. Sure, we'll have diplomatic education. There we go. Excellent. Now you can go home. Greece is trying desperately to hold on, but they're not going to be able to. Duty, intrigue, thrift. Sure. And martial. I prefer struggle from pride. I don't really know. Like, Pride. Prince Agathos is tutored by counselors and noblemen being groomed for rulership, but it looks like it's more of a martial focus than a stewardship focus, which is what I would consider rulership. So, I don't know. Also, I just had the realization that I think I'm getting Greekified names along with, like, standard Muslim names because I am the Byzantine Emperor. So I'm getting access to the pool, the Byzantine Empire pool, and the Muslim pool. And I think that's why I'm getting fairly Greekish names. There we go. We'll just disband those guys. They're not necessary. Win your war first. And sure, I'll try to get kind. I failed. Unfortunate. Fortunately, many of these provinces do not have a very large garrison because they were only recently conquered. Which is one of the reasons why I actually declared the war so quickly. That and, well, Byzantine Empire. Yeah. And I also don't want them to convert the provinces. I want them to stay... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because before it was a Sunni ruler, and now it'll be a Shia ruler. So... things and stuff. I don't really care. Go study technology in Rome. Don't worry about factions. We don't have any powerful factions anymore. Granted, I don't know why my brother gave up. Or why the other guy gave up, not my brother. So, I can intimidate for favor. That would actually probably be worth using if I was anyone other than a Muslim who could just force my agenda anyway due to the absolutism of my governing system. At least the non-Byzantine governing system. I have a new heir. It's my son. Ah, my uncle died. Excellent. Do you hate me? Yes, you do. Well, I'll just start spying on you then. But at least I've sort of lined my heir up, at least for the time being. And this should be the final battle. And it was the final battle. Excellent. And now we get all of this land. Yes. Successful jihad for Greece. Allah has granted me victory in the jihad for Greece against the king of Greece. Excellent. You could keep being the king of Greece up in Ireland. That's fine. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of provinces to manage. How exciting. Of course I'm going to individually do this instead of actually assigning people because, well, I'm not very smart, I guess. I also don't bother using hotkeys because I'm stupid. I didn't want to raise ships. And after this, I'm going to have to find someone to manage all this land. Awesome. Okay, I will be back after I get to actually assigning non-new vassal land. Yeah. Okay, I have assigned vassals to all of the subholdings, and now I'm going to assign the bigger provinces. Now, I think what I'm going to end up doing is, instead of trying to find somebody and assigning them to the land, I'm going to take all the provinces that have a castle as a subholding, and I'm going to give that to them also control of the province. Is that better or worse than generating a random courtier up here and just giving them the land? I don't know. But in my brain, at least, it's a little bit more fair because at the end of the day, you get a slightly more powerful vassal. Instead of if I just, you know, generated a bunch of rulers and gave them all one holding, they would be a lot more weak. That makes sense in my mind. Is that the case? Does that make it right? Well, there's a lot of people who don't really care if someone uses the generate person thing or not. I just don't use it because, well, it's more fun this way. And I'm still going to have to go find people to hold the land. There's no way I'm going to have enough things. Okay, we are over our vassal limit. That is disappointing. What is this one again? Thessalia. Okay. Let's see. You have a castle. Athens. Athens, where are you? Oh, it's Athenai. Well, I still should have seen it. There it is. And then we have... Okay, all those don't have castles. We also have Cyprus out here. That doesn't have any castles. No castle, no castle. Here's a castle. Kaizikos. There we go. And you are Prusa. Prusa. There you are. And Nicomedia. Where are you? There you are. Is that all of this duchy? Basically, but I can't usurp the title because the Sultan of Georgia is at war. Neat. Well, I'll deal with that later. Let's go ahead and bring up the character finder, and we'll look for people who want land. Can I give you land? I can. Okay. We'll give you Philopios. Your sibling is already landed, so we'll go to you for Steermon. Still landed. You're landed. You're not. Chokidike? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's okay. You're the court mullah of Malaysia. Is that my province? It is. Okay. Ohrid. Okay. Land. Demetrius. Okay. You're landed. You're landed. You're landed. You're not. And then we have Hellas. You're landed, but your brother has a bunch of kids. And he's only a barony title. So we'll go ahead and we'll give you Hellas. Yes. Achaea. Ooh, you're kinsman. And your brother is a sheik. But that's fairly far down there. I don't think I have to worry about that. So we'll go ahead and we'll give you Achaea. And we'll get a nice little bonus from him being kin. I think. Same dynasty, yep, +5. Did I already look at you? I did. Okay. You're already an heir. You're the spy master of the Mamelukes. Well, now you are the Sheik of Corinthios. A half-brother. I could, I guess. Sure, I'll make you... I'll give you Abydos. Sure. That won't backfire at all. Not like the Emir of Arabia has, right? I mean, I granted him a county so he doesn't completely hate me. Let's see, what's this? Lesbos. Okay. I should have ranked them by stewardship. I'll do that now. I don't know why you were in prison. But apparently your whole family is. Huh. Well, that just means that it won't be a problem. We'll give you Euboea. And we'll give you Naxos. Yep. We still have so many provinces to give out. Maybe I should have just cut all of this. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that you guys knew I was sticking to my guns. I'm not generating anybody using the intrigue screen. I am generating people based on the vassal thing. Maybe that's cheating. I don't know. But I gave my reasons. I don't have to put such arbitrary limitations on me at all if I didn't want to. Apparently we hold a castle there. Okay, we'll just go ahead and we'll give that up. And Monenvia, or Monem Vasia. We will give it to you. Yes. And now we have to give out Duke titles. Excellent. My favorite. Okay, you get an emirate. You get the right emirate. You get an emirate. You get an emirate. Everyone gets an emirate. Yeah, this was a guy in prison, so it worked out pretty well for this guy. I mean, he was in prison for who knows how long and for what reasons, and now he's in Emir. Okay, I can't get that emirate. Not yet, at least. I can't afford that one. Ooh. That is problematic. Okay, well, I can't afford to give up Serbia either. Well, I know one title that I can give up, and I'm willing to do so. And that is the Sultanate of Africa. Yes. There we go. The Viceroy Khalid of Africa. Now, this is a man that I want to keep happy. Also, he's a Berber. How the heck did that happen? Well, problems for another time. And mainly next time. That's already Irish? Wow, that's fast. Next time, we will acquire enough funds, hopefully, to finish off the Emirates here. And maybe get back below my vassal limit. This could be a problem. This could be a very real problem. We'll go ahead and we'll stand our troops down for now. But until then, happy gaming.